Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, as both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike.
Matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion adds to a massive sense of occasion.
There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Musiala
Looking for the runner. Alisson catches it safely.
McAllister. Musiala.
Now it's Coman. Kane. And the shot!
Diaz.
Robertson.
And it's Van Dijk.
Moved on forwards. Thiago sends it forward. Now that's well seen too.
De Ligt. Musiala.
Coman.
Kane.
And here's Sané. And here's Sané. Davis.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robertson.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Throw it. McAllister. Now it's Diaz. Diaz! And the follow-up. They've scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kimmich. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
That has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down And the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
Nunez! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're back in front! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Goretzka. And he's forced to go back. Shifted upfield. Musiala. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's been easily repelled. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they? It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Musiala can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Has been cleared. Musiala. Oh, that's nice. Goretzka. McAllister. Salah.
it's been taken short. Endo. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And the ball's come loose here. Flings it across. That's been levered clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Upamecano. Coman. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chance to break. He's had it nicked away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mazraoui. Upamecano.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Physical challenge. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Thinks one through, and he welcomes it in. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Thiago. Coman. Great ball if he can get there. And it's hoisted clear. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely feet. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Diaz. Out to the right. He is through here. Thiago. Diaz. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's there to clear it. And it's Thiago. And he was alert to it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Played out towards the right wing. Coman. Very nicely done. Coman. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Sané. Gently done. Moved forward and quickly so. This has gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, such a clever touch. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Koeman. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Promising cross. Kane!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's played forward. Davis. Upamecano. Musiala. Kane threads one in. Sane! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mazraoui. And it's Kane, played out to the right. Thiago does really well to win the ball there. Diaz. McAllister. The referee brings the first half to a close. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Always onto this. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Musiala. Koeman. Mazraoui. Nice control. Get a throw in. Gets his pass away. He's got away. Darwin. Thiago. To McAllister. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Koeman. Sané. Now it's Kane. Musiala. And it's Sané.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. No, he's not getting his way this time. Alexander-Arnold has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety.
Alexander-Arnold. Endo. Looks for the finish. Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kimmich. Muscular approach does pay off here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. McAllister. And it's Salah. Bayern Munich needing a change of fortune here. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala. And here's Kane. Coman. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Diaz. Looking for options for movement. Nunez. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Davis. Sané. Showing good feet. And here's Davis. Ball's gone out of play. Shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's in on goal! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Thiago. That's beautifully weighted. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's been levered clear. A real chance to break. Coman. Some good work on the right flank here. Musiala. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's It's a sharp little ball here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Gets to show off his quick feet. There's the delivery. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
4 in the game. He is the man. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's a throw. He's made good progress from a deep position. Salah. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box. That speaks of little ambition.
Davis sends it forward. Now it's Sané. And it's Muller. Muller. And here's Kane. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. McAllister. Salah. Now he's had it taken off him to McAllister. Look at the space here. Sané. And it's Kane. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Diaz. Thiago. Mohamed Salah. Kimmich producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Darwin. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger. Could be danger here. Diaz. Takes on his marker. Chance for the header! And it's hoisted clear. Nunez, can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nunez! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Muller. Kimmich. And now the hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Konate. Moved forward and quickly so. Pinches it off him.
Muller.
Muller gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Najraoui. And it's Muller. Fiddles it through. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. Thiago. Van Dijk has created one goal already. On ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Upamecano, and it's gone back to the keeper. Neuer sends that a long way. Tell. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's Muller. It's Muller! Outstanding save to keep that out. Robertson. It's Van Dijk. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's going to be disappointed with that. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kane picks out. He's got the shot away! No mistake! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the referee brings it to a close.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.